Okay, let's try that way. We have here a line Venus, Moon and Earth, but Earth is not between anything, but if we look in that way, we see Earth is between Mars and Saturn, so there is activating, and it was 20th July, and after one day there is line like Moon, Earth and Saturn. So Earth is between Moon and Saturn. There is more activating also. Venus is near, but it is not same line, so it's not works so much when was Venus, Moon and Earth. But now we have a Moon and this Neptune, and there was activating for Earth, inside Earth, this dark energy. So Moon and Jupiter, 27 July, then 28 Moon and Uranus, and more activating for Earth. So I think 27 maybe some weather phenomena we see later, tornado maybe or something. Okay, there was a full moon, and August 2 was between Moon and Venus, Moon and Mercury, and then between Moon and Mars. It is like August 4, and before that was full moon. So just remember that day. Okay, that Mars is interesting next year, like July and August, because it was between Mars and Saturn, and then we are going to be between Mars and Neptune quickly, and same times there is more something like this Moon and Saturn, between Moon and Saturn. Yes, you have to understand that Moon works with other planets also. Between Moon and Neptune, and there is coming more activating, and yes, that's something interesting. There is coming that line Mars, Earth and Neptune, but also there is Jupiter and Uranus, and now we have a 23rd day August. There is Moon and Jupiter, and yes, this line was little bit before this Mars and Neptune. There it was activating, yes, it's near now, and also almost between Moon and Jupiter. So this is going to be a very interesting day, I think. 23rd, 24th August. Tornado outbreak, I think. Okay, let's see what next. We get full moon. Before that we are between Venus and Moon, and then between Sun and Moon, and then we can check out how straight is line with Saturn, and it's not so straight what we had 2022 August 12, and now is August 31st day, and we can see no, there is no that kind of line what we had 22, but because there was that between Mars and Neptune, and before that Mars and Saturn, Earth is already activating. So even it's not so straight this between Saturn and Sun, and between Moon and Sun, it's not straight. There is activating, like Venus is near, and we are between Moon and Venus, August 29, and August, yes, there is Mercury and Mars also. September 1st, there is also this line Moon, Earth and Mars, and this line it's already over. It was before, but it's going to be very interesting that time what I start. I think it was July 20, August 23rd is interesting. Neptune works, but even it's far away. That dark energy from Neptune is moving long way, and there is energy from Mars and Earth, and also there's coming this activation with between Moon and Jupiter and between Moon and Uranus. It's near these days. Just remember that day, August 23, 24. I think it's going to be quite interesting, yes. We'll see that spring is also interesting. There is something like 1 week many activating, and then about almost 3 weeks no. But it's not so interesting what was like 2020. Then 2022 was very interesting. These January, February, Mars 18. There was this very warm North and South Pole. Very warm, record warm, and it was because of there was these kind of lines, like 4 days, almost every line, but not line like a Moon, Earth, and Uranus. All other 7 lines there was like in 4 days. Here we can check out this. It's not straight, that line Sun, Earth, Moon, and Saturn. It was very straight, like 2022 August 12, and that's why there was like Pakistan. They had huge rain and heavy rain and floods. That's why. But anyway, we just check out this July 20 and September 1st. There is a activation, and Mars works there with Saturn and Neptune, and of course there is with Moon there is also many activation, because these all gas planet there, like Saturn, Neptune, Jupiter, and Uranus, they are same size the solar system. There is no balance. And that's why there's is this extreme weather like 2022